Good morning. Huzzah! I really wanted to run on Deadfall this morning, but there's not enough people. Can't do anything about that. So I think we're going back to PNW. Yeah, back to PNW. Anyway, we just booted up and everything, but we promised we'd be online by 8 a.m. Hey, good morning. Alright, chat. Where's my phone? Ah, here it is. Alright. We exceeded the likes and share, or the likes goal we exceeded by about 500% yesterday. That was awesome. Alright, we get the projector going. Alright, let's go. Is it working? I will find out in a second. Is that a friendly? No, I can't trust that. Drink the canteen, eat the beans, survive by any and all means. We should be there. Huzzah. Alright, Nathan. Morning. Okay. I think we're good to go. Gonna have to store some shit. I'll get the map ready so we don't have to faff around with that later on. Still get lost on this map anyway. Not pretty well, but not 100%. It is pretty straightforward. Oh, we're in. Okay, I'm not ready. We had a tragedy in the kitchen this morning. Very big tragedy. Really bad one. The coffee grinder died. Just the massive piece of the metal basically is sharded off somehow, and so yeah, that's that machine. It's not a service thingy. It's basically a new machine, and it's only about 6 months old. But we do use it virtually every single day. Right, okay, looks like we're in, and looks like I need a fair bit of blood. Yeah, I'm in no hurry to start because we're going to be on for a few hours this morning. And I'll just make sure I don't have to faff midstream. What have we got? What have we got? We've got... Let's have a look. Can show you for a sec. I've got a ton of meat. And just, yeah, we're kind of medium looted. We've got a Pioneer and a Sporter. It's not too bad. Put that back in the center. Alright, let's go. I'll get this out of my face. Alright, and I think we are... I don't know where I am, though. Okay. Let's go. Let's try and get chat window up. G'day, Tyler. Okay, don't get the mic out of my face, and then I think I don't need any further adjustments for a while. Okay, let's go. So, we need a little bit of food. I need to eat a bit of this food. Right, so... Wait a second, have I got a knife? One knife and a machete. Yeah, I can drop the bones, keep that in my hands. Drop those ridiculous sunglasses, because... Ooh, that's better. Yeah, life is a little bit black and white still. Okay, so we're somewhere on PNW. Where are we? Where's that really high mountain? It's usually the easiest way to reference where I am. We jumped on Deadfall last night. I really enjoyed Deadfall. It's just got a different feeling, that map. And I'm loving this map as well, but I just felt like I just couldn't escape the toxicity yesterday. I was just really struggling to get out. Well, we had like 5 attempts to try and just get out of town. What's that? BK-18 with the bullets. Sporter, you are... do have a sight. Okay, I can keep the sight. That's good. Oh, I've got a PU scope in there. Nice. but we're going with a BK-18 because that will hurt someone. Alright. Yeah, considering how shaky I can sometimes be in the mornings. Oh, bollocks. Should we go for a little early hunt? Let's just go and figure out how many of them there are. I saw at least one. Or were they going for sheep? Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. I think I see him. Ah, wait, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone, he's going up there. Wonder why he's going up there. What's over there? Alright, let's get all that stuff back together. Damn it, why have I still got that sporter? It's there. It's just... there we go. Okay. So he was on the far side and he was heading up that hill. Trying to... yeah, I know where I am. Yeah, I think I know where he's going. It's not really the way I want to go anyway. Keep heading up north. It's just not enough stuff up there. Sarah, good morning. Right, so we're on the west side of PNW. And yeah, remember we found this outfit in town in Cullen Bay? That's when we ran into, I think, Chronic, who's actually, I think he's live now probably. He usually is about this time of day. Psycho zombies. Schizo zombies are always something that freak you out because they start running like they're chasing a player. Really need some blood. I really need to eat. Damn it, there's paper there. Alright, we'll find somewhere to eat, but I'm not going to eat anywhere off this main road. Should have put that in the hotkey by now. Haven't got anything sorted yet. Does anyone know who's playing in what World Cup games are on today? I haven't actually checked. I should have checked before I started. So not on until a little bit later for us. I got a water bottle. Okay, I think we will ditch the fat. It's kind of double tricky at the moment because I'm black and white. I've got low blood, so I'm not seeing much contrast. And... oh, what's that? No, 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 wait. Someone burnt all the meat. Right, we definitely... that wasn't an Aussie. Yeah, so we're black and white, which makes it harder to see, but also the fact is there's so much sun in this room at the moment. That's definitely going to have a big impact on me being able to see players' guns. They're just 18s. I don't think either of them have bullets. Nope. Yeah, it's definitely someone was here. Crappity crap. Ooh, 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 ooh. I want that. I want that. You 2 slots? I think you are. Yep. Have I got Sasquatch shoes on? Yeah, got brown shoes on. That's all that matters. And let's have a look at ice axe. How bad is that? Pristine. Can you cut with an ice axe? I'm not 100. Yeah, I can find out quickly. If I can cut with an ice axe, I'll swap it over. Yep, I can. Just had to be sure, that's all. Is that the road? There's a mountain. Yeah, it's this way. Alright. Find a car would be handy. Do you build bases, stashes, or do you just keep what you need? Yeah, I'm not a base builder. Every life is a fresh adventure, so I just build what I need. And I don't build anything. Just survive. Yeah, it's DayZ kind of has... I guess you could actually say it has two types of players. It has people that do kind of get into the whole lore and the roleplay aspect of it. Build bases, etc., etc., and it looks like fun. But my style is more like stay alive as long as possible, and I don't usually play on base building servers. Occasionally play on them. Like Hey Barnby has a good one, but I just haven't. Yeah, I just haven't really got the time nor the inclination to sit there running around an entire map looking for nails. Just me. Got a feeling most of this is going to be looted out from that previous fella. I've never even grown crops. So yeah, there's a whole big chunk of the game that I haven't really tried, but I mean, I've watched it enough times, I can see how it all works. This way. Okay, I just had to zero it in on my headset. And I just had to turn up the game volume a little bit so I could hear it. Just started a few days ago, but I enjoy it. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're still enjoying it. And DayZ is one of those games that a lot of people, when they first play it, they don't really understand it. They see it's far too challenging and they put it back down. But yeah, once you get over all those humps, it's a pretty magic game. Sometimes the game takes a little bit of a backseat to just the interaction and the dynamics between people on the map. So I'm heading in the direction of that heli crash. But after the heli crash, I think I need to go and find somewhere to do a fire and cook up. Get my stats back in the white. So that dude went up there somewhere. There's a couple of mini military stops and campgrounds up there, but not much. If he heard that heli crash, he might be going for it too, and he's roughly the same kind of latitude as me. We'll see. We'll see. Morning, Rick. Thanks for joining. Right, I am just quick. I am pulling out the map. We are okay. We are there. We cannot be there because there's another road. Where the heck is that? Ah, bollocks. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. I hate when that happens. It's literally going back on itself. Scheiße. Not really what I wanted to happen. Can you guys see a heli crash anywhere? Oh, what's that over there? Okay, I'll just keep going at this road. I think this is the way up to the trailer park. Weird thing is, don't really care about anything else other than that heli crash at the moment. I want that heli. Let's get a little bit higher, see if we can spot it. Guessing it's over... I think it's over there. Just double check I don't have a compass, do I? No, I don't. Okay, I'm just going to stay a little bit higher on this ridge. I'm worried that I'm going to miss the turn-off for the trailer park. Oh, so it's not the trailer park, it's the drive-in theatre I'm looking for. Alright, we'll see stuff up here, for sure. The usual, I know the usual is going to happen. I'm going to get to somewhere, I'm going to suddenly realise where I am, then I'm going to be shocked at how far off course I was. Bollocks, we're here already. That was actually pretty fast to get here, so we might be safe to go for it. Without anyone else around. How much space? I got 0 space, by the way. We got scopy scopes in there. I'm gonna have to... Gonna leave. Back from the... How am I gonna recognize that tree? Towards the sun. Just left of the sun, and it's on the left side of a tree. Okay. Try and remember that. Need a knife. Have we got a... Yeah, we've got a, Yeah, okay. Just bring me back in here for now. Yeah, bullets. Okay, let's go. Don't really want to spend too long. Okay, I think we're good. Let's just go. Go. Oh, great. Huge backpack. Okay, we can actually literally afford to pick up everything now. Where's the guns? There's no guns. At least I'll have that dead body in here to be able to find the other stuff. I think it was over here. No, of course not. Come on, dude, you need to die. Okay. Gun back out. And let's just... I think we literally picked up everything. So I am more this way. This tree? Yeah, I'm about here somewhere. keep an eye out for other players, man. Nope, not that way. Right, my meat is somewhere. There it is. Okay, plate carrier on. Let's just get into the middle of this bush here. I'm going to keep the ballistic helmet and stuff. Not sure how long I can really keep this kind of Bigfoot suit going before I need to have some serious gear. But the plate carrier is going to be a huge help. Alright, let's go. It still didn't help me figure out what bloody direction I was. Yeah, we don't really want to cross through there. We'll walk around. There's a fly on my screen. I'm about to go schwap. That's such a shame. That would have been great to have gotten a nice little kind of tier 3, at least tier 3 gun. I'm really not far away enough from that. Let's go, let's go. Why hadn't I got my knife on a... Oh! Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, there it is. Okay. Thought I dropped a bag there for a sec. Great. Now that we've got a bloody plate carrier on us, we can't jump a single fence. Oh, shit. Really don't want to be anywhere near this. Come on. Fine. There's got to be a gap in this fence before it gets clear again. No, bollocks, there's not. Okay, we have to get a long way. The game is DayZ. And we're doing Fresh Life on PNW. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to turn off... I've got a massive fan going on behind me, and I think it's killing all my game noises. I can't hear a thing. So I'm just going to... just going to get that going. I've got a noise gate on my mic, so you guys can't hear it. But yeah, it's like a thunderstorm behind me. What I'll do is... let's just get the tube up. There we go. All right. Jesus, all this stuff is so slow. Thank you, Sin, for let me you for the nice wishes. Okay, right, we've got to get around this thing and start to get out of here before I get into trouble. Gun out. Oh yeah, I am at the drive-in. Yep. Okay. We hate the drive-in. A whole bunch of really massively exposed areas. A little loot grabs right in the middle. You kidding me? This is how debilitating a plate carrier is. Don't think that. I think the heli crashed over there. I think that's something else. If I can find a gap in this fence, I might just have a little look-see. It's not gonna... finally a gap. Yeah, it's a car on fire. I didn't think... yeah, the heli crashed over there. Damn, we really need to go and eat. Actually, you know what? We are getting close to the perfect place to eat. Down that hill. There is a... what's it called? Like, Rising Ridge Estates. There's a whole bunch of random houses everywhere. Yeah. That's the death zone. That's all the military stuff over there. So, and there's a town just... I can just see it down there. So we'll get down there. Yeah, it was a car smoking. I didn't think I'd gone around at least 180 degrees. But yeah, we'll find a quiet little house, cook up this food, get fed, hopefully start getting my blood back to yellow. It's still red at the moment, as you can tell. And then yeah, we'll head off to the Manhattan Project. I'm going to keep going east after that though, because I want to get back to that military island. And I'm dressed as the Yeti, so might have a little bit more luck staying undercover. We're definitely going to have a barbecue party. Oh, wait a second. I do have a couple of tiny little bits I can eat. Where's the first house? There it is. Actually, I think I've got so much space in my backpack. I might as well start grabbing the bits that I need now. Question is, which house is going to be the safest? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. An ice axe doesn't... That's interesting. Okay, so you can't actually split wood with an ice axe. Right, got that. I haven't got a lighter, have I? I'm not that well organised. No, of course not. Right, we'll get some bark. Barky, barky, bark. Go on. You want one with... Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I hate those tiny little, those little red rectangular things. Well, they're all rectangular, you know what I mean. The smaller ones. I want a proper fire. So, oh. I know there's some in that house back there. I definitely know there's nothing in here, but I'm just checking it. I don't need another glass bottle. There's one in there, I think. That's kind of standing out like a sore thumb, though. Anyone coming from that heli crash, that's going to be one of the first houses they see, so do the next little block down. I'm actually okay on food, sorry. I'm white on food, actually, so I don't need to stop. What am I doing? I just need to repair. Yeah, they do. I do anything that I can to resist fishing and cooking. In fact, this game's a lot like real life, isn't it? So yeah, I don't actually need to cook. And every time I'll take that actually, because I've only got a steak knife to cut with. So basically, as I go along with the meat that I've got on me, I will just slowly start replacing it with food that I find. It's hard to loot this area. It's a bit exposed on all four sides. And I'm still bloody black and white as well, which is annoying me. Cargo pants. I got hunter pants. I got Bigfoot pants, man. Let's go and find the regular house. Oh, wait, oh, yeah, so one of those fireplaces is usually fine. But, like I said, I am white apple. I think I must have been looking at my red blood thinking I needed to eat, but I don't. let's just get out of here. I think we're actually pretty good on stuff. Nah, mate, we're playing Pacific Northwest. It's a really popular community server. And we're just getting to the juicy side of town as well. Never seen that clothes. Oh, yeah, this is very unique. This is the one kind of Easter egg on this map. There's a Sasquatch that runs around. Most runs you never see him. It's kind of like finding a bear. It's pretty rare. But the upside is... definitely not going to be able to jump that. Yeah, you can wear him as a suit. So, yeah, I think there's a recording of that one on one of the other platforms. But that's where I ran into Chronic yesterday. Basically, this guy that I'm wearing was stuck on a roof. So, got some help from someone, climbed the roof, and we all had to go at punching him to death. Which took a long time. It's about the equivalent of a stag zombie, I think. Whoa, heard first. Hey, you. Another crazy Z. So, yeah, it is the one little unique aspect to this map is the Bigfoot piece. Other than that, it doesn't get too crazy, which is good. Ah, duct tape, nice. Needed to make that suppressor. Yeah, it is good camo. And warmth. And it sits on underneath everything so I can still wear it, basically. Like, if I could get a bag that's the same colour. What's that? It's my ice axe. Yeah, I'm just not worrying too much about looting everything. Just want to get to the military zones and get a decent gun, actually. Right, lake. Why is there a lake? Yep, lake is good. Lake is good. Lake means I'm going in the right direction. Is there a way to put on skin camos on clothes? No, I don't think so. I think... let me think about that for a sec. I think certain pelts you can turn into like headdresses. Like you can create a wolf headdress out of a wolf. I think you can make a bear ghillie, which takes more than just the actual bear. It takes quite a lot of other stuff like burlap sacks or something like that. But yeah, there's a couple of other things. But you can't customize your clothing too much apart from what you find in the world. Like I can't change the color. Alright, we're not going up there. We're literally... Not literally, sorry. I'm doing the English thing. We're going straight into the hot zone. I would prefer people can be lethal when you have bad gun. How do you mean? How do you mean? You need netting and burlap sacks. Yeah, that's right. People can be lethal when you have bad... Yeah, it's kind of like a... I'm not going to say an invisible rule, but you know, the less stuff you've got on you, the more likely you are able to kind of talk to someone, find a teammate. As soon as you've got too much gear, though, there's too much nervousness between you. And when people get nervous, the default action is actually defensive. But when that's perceived by the other side, that's perceived as aggressive, then they become aggressive. So actually the swap from being defensive to aggressive is actually all in perception. Cool. I should write that down. So yeah, now that I'm like geared like this, probably a lot less chance of me finding a buddy because they think that I've got something they want. But it does happen though. I still follow my old rule, which is if someone else talks first and they sound friendly, I will give it a go. Right, we've entered in pretty much on the hot spot. We want to go in there. We got shot from that tower yesterday, so I think that's the first thing I'll be doing today is going to that tower. And I think it's getting dark too, so... Yes. I know not everyone can see what you've said in chat, but I can... And the Spanish are working their way up there too, man. Lately. Or the Portuguese. Starting to create a bit of a negative reputation in my mind as to the chances of me surviving a meetup. Okay. Let's go into town without the ice axe, shall we? Now, I haven't got a scope on anything. What's that other gun that I've got? Pioneer. Pioneer must... Do I have a scope that'll fit the Pioneer? Might do. Should do. Yeah, got the ACOG. Solid. How's that look? Rock on. I think we will definitely keep that. Have I got any 545? I do. Okay, let's get prepared. Okay, we got full round in Pioneer. That on, take my... Oh, I'll put one piece of meat in amongst all my scopes, sync them out. Okay, right, we're going to lead with the Pioneer. Even though it doesn't pack as much punch as the BK-18, given the amount of space in this area, I could use a sight. Okay, let's go. Full pop, remember, so there's definitely going to be players around. We've got to be careful. Oh, shit. It's the last thing I wanted to do already. Christ. This end, yeah. Far less people, probably. Bollocks to you. Holy crap, you definitely got slices out of me. Is that going to kill my blood again? Damn you, boy. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. In the open, so I'm not going to bother looking for people. Check those containers later. I just want to have a little look-see around the place. Hello? Anyone home? Anyone home? Well, it's worth a shot. Okay, I want to get upstairs as soon as possible. Damn it. I hate this building. I can never bloody find the door. The stairs. Next one? Is this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yep. That's the jammy door, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Just make sure no one else has got the same idea. Okay, that's nothing. This, I'm pretty sure this is where this is where I got shot from yesterday. I was right down there in between those two stalls. We won't give it long, we'll just give it half a minute to see if there's any movement on the side of the base. It's actually really handy, that camo. You can actually stand right in this window and they can't see you. Alright. You know what? That says go Kiwi go. Map JT is Pacific Northwest. Vega, absolutely. Didn't I have a Vega? I thought I had a Vega mag, but I don't. great close combat, close quarters weapon. Okay. Wait a sec. Yeah, I'm back to yellow apple, so we can't spend forever pissing around here. Backpack, definitely don't need a backpack. USG, nope. Okay, I think we're gonna need to give you some gamma, actually. Yeah? Would that help? I'm just keeping my ear out just in case someone comes along. Okay, it's a bit brighter for you. You stood in that window like a boss, mate. No, there was a camo net in front of me, so I think I was testing the idea that I was still covered. Nice. That's for the Pioneer and any Western automatic. Alright, there's tons of level 10s here. We've just got to quickly do them all. Why is one door open? If we had a mag for that, would come back. Oh yes, that's can be good fun. Just trying to think of the gun order that I've got. At this stage, everyone that I run into is probably going to have some kind of armor, which means shotgun might not be enough, so I'll have to go headshot or 2 shots. It's 357. I think there's a Z in here. Yep. Damn it, don't let him hit me. Still trying to get your blood back. Yeah, it sucks that he's in there. That means it's... That was weird. I saw the Bigfoot's hand go through his sleeve. No, I got a big ass backpack already. Why is that closed? Still got to practice that, eh? Thing is, if I don't keep doing it, as much as it feels awkward, I'll never master it unless I just keep doing it. Damn. Guessing it stinks around here. Oh, bollocks. Didn't see those. Can I stick a nope. See, I'm still having trouble seeing stuff. It's that one. Cobra sights. No. That could be handy later on. How am I out of space already? Oh, it's because I'm carrying weird stuff. Like sticks. And I haven't put my grenades in the plate carrier yet, so I actually do have a ton of space. I'm just trying to make it a little bit more. Alright, helmet. Oh, helmet takes quite a few slots. sorry, we just had to create at least one more slot. I might keep... Actually, yeah, that was causing me a fair bit of weight problems. I'm going to drop actually all the stuff that I don't need because I am having weight issues. And drop the fat, drop that ridiculous handguard. Still can't jump fences, but doesn't matter. Rifle wrap takes... Really? Does it? Let's have a look. Oh, barely anything. Barely anything. It's just so cool. I'm prepared to swap a little bit of agility out for some cool. Alright, 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 alright. Let's get out of here. What do you reckon, buddy? Yeah, what do you reckon? Oops, that was late. Hit the wrong key. Damn, I hate doing this out in the open. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Have I got a hippie on? No, I don't. Now I do. Food. Oh, 308 rounds, sorry. Fantastic if we find a la-di-da. If stamina under 50%, can't climb over walls. So... Okay. I think it's more like different walls take different levels of stamina and you have to have that much stamina on you. That's how I thought it worked. Do I have it? That's a... Shit, yeah. Sorry. Vaggie, you gotta go. You are too cool. I love you. Sorry, VSS, one of my faves. What's the other one there? That's a repeater carbine. No, Pioneer. Still keeping my Pioneer, by the way. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Oh, well. Well. I'm taking this life so relaxed. I'm being far too casual. I deserve to be shot soon. Can't stand here forever though, we do have to focus on going and cooking that food, so... Phil. Trying to keep an eye on every little gap in a fence that people could come through. Okay, good. You're out. You are now in slot 3, but we still lead with the Pioneer. So let me just check actually one more thing. That VSS scope is pretty Yankee. Hunting scope, no. PU scope, no. Got 2 of those, I don't need 2 of those. Universal flashlight. No one cares about universal flashlights. Okay. I think that's the best scope I got for it anyway, so. Sweet, let's go. You'll do the trick. Such a shame a gun with such a decent... Ah, no, I suppose if I get a headshot at someone, it still works out pretty well. Dead people. It's recent too. must be upstairs. Take the battery. I'll take the multivites, thanks. And 762. Cheers. Okay, let's get upstairs. Let's find out if they're still here. VSS. Okay. I don't need the scope inside. Hello, buddy. CR527 is an improvement to the... Oh, an M16 is definitely an improvement. Swapped out the BK. Take that. Take the sewing kit. Take the chlorine. He's got tons of 22. Tons of bullets. Tons of bandages. Jesus, dude. If you had a mag for that, you'd be my new favourite guy. Do I have a mag? No, I don't. So, M16 is not really much use to us until... Holster. Hell yeah, boy. We needed that. Awesome. Alright. That's enough gloating over the winnings. Can I get a little bit higher? So the thing is... Okay, we still need to focus on food. Right.